some mornings, and let's be honest, most mornings, I don't feel like running. The cold, the dark, the silence, it's not exactly inviting. But the funny thing is that the night before, I'm excited to lace up my shoes and go for a run. I'm excited to get ready to chase a PR. But somehow, by morning, that excitement disappears. And that's the part that nobody talks about. The war that happens before the first step. So the question is how exactly do we combat that war and actually start our runs every single morning? We all talk about motivation, the hype, the inspiration, but motivation fades. Oh, it always does. What really matters is what you do when it's gone. For me, it's mornings like this. 30 degrees, pitch black, I can see my breath before I even start moving. Every instinct says, not today. For you, maybe it's not the cold, maybe it's fatigue, or doubt, or just life getting heavy. But we all have that same wall, and most of the time, it shows up right before something great. But then something happens. You start moving. One step turns into two, and the body remembers. The mind catches up. The resistance fades. Every single time, I ask myself why I almost didn't start. And every single time, I realize the hardest part was just the beginning. Running, and maybe life, isn't about always feeling ready. It's about showing up, even when you don't want to, because those are the runs that really count. You don't need motivation to start. You just need to start and let motivation find you along the way. My run is complete now, and it's finally starting to get light out, which is something I got to get used to with, and now getting late into fall and closer to winter, is that it's gonna be dark when I start, and it's gonna still be pretty dark when I'm done, depending on how long the run is. But it's still cold though, still 35 degrees outside, which isn't ideal, and it's again a big reason why it's hard for me to start these runs. And like I mentioned during the run, it's motivation will only get you so far. I can be motivated the night before to go get this run done and get me closer to my goals and just to reaching my PR, but that motivation is gone as soon as I step out the door and step outside and it's pitch black out, 35 degrees outside. It's hard sometimes. And there's days even when it's light out, it ain't cold out. Before it was this cold, and it was like, man, I really don't feel like doing this run. I wish I could just stay in bed, and I could just stay in bed, in my warm bed, because no one's gonna yell at me. I don't have a coach telling me to do these workouts. I just am deciding to do these workouts for myself. So it's like there's no punishment in me not doing a run. There's no punishment in me just staying in bed and not working out today. But you just gotta have the discipline to get yourself out of bed and go do your run, go to the gym and lift, whatever it is. You just gotta take that first step and just start it, and then it all gets easier from there, because the hardest step isn't the last step, it's the first step. Put effort into taking that first step and it'll get easier from there. Thank you for reaching this point in the video. If you want to keep watching, you can watch this video right here. That is all about why I haven't quit after 3 years of being on YouTube, with seeing little growth on my channel. But thank you guys, and remember to stay relentlessly intentional and playfully serious.